Hey everybody, I am back again with another toy review, and yes, it is another NECA figure. Yeah, I love NECA figures. Well, certain properties anyways. Yeah, you see a lot of them on my page. Hopefully, more often than not, coming soon because I'm trying to get back into my reviews, so here we go. This is the 2024 Comic-Con exclusive. Doesn't say San Diego, so I don't know if it'll be available at the New York City Comic-Con event. But this is Super-Alf, which is based on an old children's book of the same name. Oddly enough, it doesn't mention the name of the figure anywhere on this fantastic packaging. I don't think it does. No, I don't see it at all. No names listed, not even on the top of the box. But here is a name for you. This artwork on the front is done by the wonderful Aaron Hazuri. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. I think I pronounced it correctly. I could be wrong, but yes. He joined NECA back in 2023, I believe, and he's been doing a lot of artwork for the Ninja Turtles on the box and stuff, and it's fantastic. But this Alf is really great because it looks really close. I mean, I think it's an upgrade personally, but to the old children's book that had the cassette with it. You can still find those on eBay and things like that for pretty cheap. So if you would like to have that to go along with this figure, I'd go and look. Anyways, so there's a lot of names on the bottom of the box here. Some fans are pretty familiar with at this point. There you go. There's the barcode and all that. Again, I do love it. I think it's great. I love that we're getting so much Alf. We've had so little Alf for so long. Very cool. It does mention San Diego inside the box though. So backtracking a bit there. So there's a lot of new stuff going on with this one compared to the previous two Alf figures. The one I reviewed last week from last year's Comic-Con exclusive. And I did pre-open this to get all the lovely twist ties off of this. I do love the comic book looks like that going on here. It's not so much on this backdrop, but on the packaging. I don't know if you really see. There you can see it better if I bring it in close. It's such a fun little design there. The old school comic style. Alright, so he comes with some pretty cool stuff. I'm just going to get into that right away. It does come with more hands, so I'm going to look at those and see if any of them are different. And he comes with some stickers. Actually, really a lot of fun here. Get this off. I'm not sure if the big one is a sticker. It could just be like a poster. We'll see. Let's see. I think it's a little mini poster. Yeah, it's a little Super-Alf poster of Aaron's artwork. Very cool. These are all the stickers that come in there. Melmac is for lovers. Take me home. XOXO. Melmac Orbit Guard, which is what Alf was a part of in the cartoon. Circle gets the square. Free cat food. This is because Alf was on Hollywood Scars a lot, by the way. Look that up if you don't know what that is, if you're not old like me. Go ahead. Panic. Little Melmac. Another Melmac. I'm assuming that's a university. No problem. The 80s did it better. Yes, they did. Followed by the 90s, I will say. 80s and 90s. Definitely the greatest times. A lot of people like the 60s and 70s, but I didn't get to live through that, unfortunately. So, let's see, what else we got? The stickers here. It comes with this cool, like, poster tube here. And it's actually articulated, hinged, so it opens up and you can store stuff inside of it. So that is a soft, rubbery plastic on the handle. This is hard, solid plastic, and it is hollow, obviously, so you can store things in it. I want to see if this selfie stick that he comes with here, I want to see if that that will hold inside there. This looks super delicate. My goodness. And he has got an iPhone. That is wild. And there's a picture, which is a sticker on there. And it is articulated, by the way. But I would be very careful because that is a very tiny hinge. And this, like, selfie stick that he's got here is very hard plastic and very thin. I am so afraid it's going to break. It's wild to me. This is on here. I'd assume that he could put that in there, but then you can't, like, close it. I don't know what else would go in there, though. I thought maybe the phone could come out of this, but it is sculpted in the holder, so it does not come out. So that is that. Not quite sure. Oh, duh. You could roll up the Alf poster and put it in the poster tube. Oh, duh. Anyways, so let's get the old Alfster out here. Check him out. Now he comes with the lovely free silica gel packet here, but you don't want to keep that. Throw that away. That's to keep him fresh in the package there. All right. Loving this guy. His big glompy feet. This outfit is so funny. I love it. It's like so generic. Nice stretchy outfit going on here on Alf. His legs are a little loose, I will say, compared to the other Alfs. Other Alfs had much tighter legs. Nothing to be too worried about. He stands real well, even with these big glompy feet. These shoes kill me. They're so huge. And that is a brand new sculpt there. I was trying to see if this moves here, but it looks like his legs were plugged into the big sneakers here, and they don't move there. Typically, oh, there's a scuff there. Typically, on the regular Alf figure, that's where his feet are at, and the feet do move at the bottom there. You can see it's a different sculpt. So I plugged that in there. So we'll get back to regular Alf in a bit here. It's all about Super-Alf today. I'm trying to see how far you can really get those, or how far back you can get this. Yeah, they snap. Those, see, now those are real tight. That's nice. So this shoes, you can get him with a real good, like, flying look on the feet there, because they really go back good. I'd be careful though. Just really try to, wiggle those back. It's a real tight joint there. They do have a swivel here also, so you can swivel the feet on both sides. I love that shade of blue on the bottom of his shoes there. Got the red, white, and blue going on. So he's got this belt here, which is a rubbery piece of plastic that goes around him. And he's got these shorts on. And so I'm just trying to show you guys. I'm going to be a perv with Alf here. So he does have the same knee joint that the regular figures have. Let's see what else. This leg joint's real loose. I'm going to take some of this off so you guys can get the idea. Hopefully this will go off and on easily. I'm going to strip them down so you can see the regular Alf figure. Uh-oh. Having trouble getting this one off his foot. Alright, Alfie. This should not be this difficult, man. I feel like this is going to be a pain. Get these back off and on. There we go. Got it. Okay. That's going to be a pain to get back on. So he's like wearing a like a leotard or something underneath his pants. Now the belt, yeah, okay, so the belt that's up here around him comes off, like the shoulder strap belt comes off, and that's a real soft rubbery piece of plastic also. And there is like a leather detail done into the belt, which is a lot of fun. Got some paint flaking going on here. His cape is really neat. I can't 100% tell, but it looks like it might have a wire in it. I could be wrong though. So it kind of is scrunching up in an interesting way, but it folds right back out. I don't know. I don't think it does. Someone tell me if I'm wrong. The head looks about the same. It paint's a little sloppy inside the mouth too. I'm gonna have to touch that up. Just wanna compare real fast. Let me put your hand down. Okay. Tongue's a little brighter on this Comic-Con version compared to the regular one. And a little bit of a lighter bit of paint around the ears this time, and brighter fur color as well. And they did that on last year's San Diego Comic-Con figure. I'm gonna put the regular Elf back there. They did that last year, but he was much lighter. You can see this is last year's 2023. This is 2024's here. You can see much difference on the color. And I'm glad they're doing that, because you know, that way people can't like take all these clothes off these things, or even if down the road someone sees it at a yard sale or something, you know, you'd be able to tell which one it is, because at least the colors of the fur and the paint and everything are different. So let's go back to this year's Elf, and you know, the mouth hinge and everything is still the same. There's nothing really different there. I'm gonna take the head off though. Whoop. Well, that's different. I wanted to get the neck peg off so I can get the cape off. But I might just be able to get the cape off this way. That's pretty tight. And it's tied on. I'd rather get bear with me folks, I'd rather get the head off. This head is not coming off. All right. So the top of his head popped off, but I cannot get his neck to come off. My God. I don't know if they did something different here on this one. I really don't want to untie it though. So there you go. I just took it off over the upper head part of the head. So I love the cape. That's the like navy blue. That's not really navy blue. It's like, I don't know. It's like a different shade. It's not navy though. And this lovely royal purple going on in here. So very nice. I'm gonna get this leotard. You could have all the other stuff taken off here. I can't get that back on now. Damn Elf. Oh, there we go. Here we go. You could have like Jazzercise Elf now. This went to the oldies Elf. All right, so let's see. This is pretty neat. And the red outfit that he's wearing is staining the plastic. Just FYI. Yeah, so Alf has not been through war. He's not all bloody. This is wild. He's having troubles getting these outfits off. They get stuck around his hands and stuff. I can't get them off. Oh, damn it. There we go. Now, what is going on here? I guess I should have got this hand off him before. Get it this way. There we go. Okay. Then you've got to get it off around the legs too. Boy, oh boy. This guy's a toughie. All right. It's easier to get it off the one side and not the other for some reason. It seems like the one foot is larger, maybe. All right, there we go. So I got his whole outfit off him now. I get his hand back in so you can see. Naked superhero Alf with his real wobbly legs. Now I want to see while I have all this outfit off him, if there's really anything that different. There's really nothing all that different. The joints don't look any looser. I don't know, his legs are real wobbly. Very strange. Body looks about the same. Yeah, the neck joint and everything is the same too. Very, very interesting. Maybe the neck is slightly longer. I can't really tell. Might be the optical illusion because of the big high tops he's wearing. It's interesting to note that the bits of plastic from his body here that are covered up by his fabric outfit are not painted. They are just the basic like light brown color underneath there. So they only painted what is visibly seen outside of the outfit. So I might as well get into the articulation too while he's out of the outfit. So you have that shoulder hinge there, another one, and a peg at what would be an elbow area. Then he has another hinge and peg underneath his fur here, which is kind of hard to move. Got a swiftly punching fist here, which I don't believe any of the Alf figures have had before. Same articulation on the other side, and he has the punching fist on this side too. Soft rubbery plastic for his like fur around his collar there. And he's got a ball joint, or pig joint, excuse me, and a swivel under here. We could really go back pretty far and forward. Again, those joints are so loose underneath there. I don't know why. Hinge at the knees. And I already showed you the feet, so you get the idea there. I'm going to try to get this outfit back on him now, so you can all see what a pain it is. What a pain it is. All right, this is the leg area. I'm going to try to do the hard leg first. Oops, it came right back out. Pain, pain, pain. Oh, what a pain, what a pain. Goodness gracious. Can't get this to go back on here now. Alright, Alf, damn it. Quit being a pain. Alright. It's all my own fault if I did it. There we go. Just gotta work it. Work it up. Get it in there. Alright, now get this back over his tail. You can really see where it left marks on there. That's not going to come off. That's stained, that plastic. So that's probably why they didn't paint it underneath there. They probably figured most people would keep these outfits on. I feel like I should have done, because this is a huge pain in the butt getting this back on here. Alright, so that's one arm. It looks like it's going to be easier to do this without the hands on. So I'm going to take them back off. Y'all can see. There we go. There you go. And I will say, you know, for action figure clothing, because it's not really something they do too much. NECA does it more than anyone, I guess, because, you know, most people think things that are clothed like this are dolls and not action figures, but this is kind of in between, you know. I don't know if his tail should be sticking out. I don't remember if it was. It's going to be covered up by the blue pants. So I'm going to leave his little tail hanging out. Alright, so there's that. Got to get the hands back in. Like that. Alright, so this is a little torn here, but it may be my fault from, you know, taking this off and on him. So if you're not reviewing, folks, I would not suggest taking this off and putting it back on him, because it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's definitely running me long on my review. So there we go. Okay, now to get these gym shorts back on him. I don't know which way we go. But here we go. It'd be easier if I could get these shoes off him. I feel like it'd be best to try to slide them both at the same time. Oh, kids, don't ever put your shorts on with your shoes on. Make sure your shoes are off. I feel like it's something Mr. Rogers should have taught you. But kids probably don't watch Mr. Rogers these days. It's probably not even on anywhere. I don't know. Let's see. All right, there we go. Got him. All right, now slide your pants and back up. Yeah, it's like dressing a child here. All right. My goodness, I'm getting a workout doing this. All right, definitely a fun figure though. Alrighty. Come on, Alfer. Come on, Alferino. El Camino. His tail definitely gets in the way of everything. Alright. So I got those back on. I don't remember how high up they're supposed to be. And then we've got the belt. I don't remember how the hell did I get the belt off and on him? I'm afraid I'm going to break it. Oh, goodness. Come on. There we go. All right. Got to be real careful with this belt. All right. So, that goes like that. Dressing up Super-Alf. All right. There we go. I hope I didn't put his pants on backwards. Okay, so there's that. And now we've got to get this cape back on his head. Oh, and he's got this shoulder sash also, which you can change how it is. But I'm going to have it be a little more loose and have plastic plugs, which remind me of the old Ninja Turtle belts. I think that should go, yeah, it should go like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, gonna have to keep it on him and do it that way. You can't get it over the arm, even with the head off, upper part of the head. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Oh, man. These are all, I always hated doing these, even as a kid. Yeah, folks at home, do not take any of this. Don't take any of this off. Leave it alone. It's really annoying. Oh, God. And now I'm moving his outfit again. All right. This would be the point where I'd put a, if I edited my videos, I'd put a technical difficulty sign up. But you're just gonna have to either stop watching or bear with me. Oh, man, get in there. I don't know why it won't go in. It does not want to go now. You know what? It is good enough for me. Okay. Not messing with it anymore. So now I'm gonna get this back over his head. So I suggest tucking it under the chin first and then pulling it over the peg there if you're going to take it off. Again, I don't recommend doing it. And you've got to really push hard to get this head to actually stick. Huh. No, or not. That is very loose also. Huh. It comes off and on pretty easily. I do wish they would make different heads for Alf. Maybe they will with some of the other ones coming out soon. There are some, like a rocker and stuff coming out. So, and an 80s ultimate, totally 80s Alf and things like that. So again, he has one other thing to go over, and that is these extra cameras. I'm sorry this video is too long. You can blame it on me wanting to show you what the body is like underneath and everything. So he has these open hands which I believe he came with before. He's got this thumbs up hand, which I'm not sure he came with. And he's got an item holding hand, which could hold the selfie stick pretty easily. There you go. You can have him holding that if you like. This is probably what I'm going to end up doing. And then he has these pointing fingers, which I think he came with also, but I'm going to look at my other Alfs real fast that I have here and see if we had those previously. This video is definitely not going to go all the way up on my Instagram. So here is from last year's Comic-Con. This is the open hand there, so you can see it is quite different. You had a definitely a different sculpt there. So this is a new sculpt. The one that came with the first Alf figure, which I have here also. Nope. That's definitely different as well. So yeah, this is got some new stuff going on here. So these open hands are brand new. These punching fists are brand new. They come with the figure, on the figure. The item holding hand, not sure. This is the item holding hand from last year. Does that look the same to you guys? Well, I want to say that is the same. So item holding hand is the same, but he only comes with one, whereas previously he's come with one or more. So that is an old sculpt. Let's see, thumbs up. Has Alf come with a thumbs up hand? No, Alf has not come up with thumbs up hand before, so that is brand new as well. So he comes with a lot of new hands. No, he has previously come with pointing hands. I want to see if those are the same. And those are not the same. So this is the first Alf figure. And you can put things in the hand, whereas this new figure is just a pointing finger and you cannot put anything in it. So let's see. It's the same for the San Diego Comic-Con 2023 figure. It has an open area again, whereas this one does not. So again, you get another set of new hands with this figure. So that is very cool. The only thing that is old in this set, besides some of the sculpt, is this one hand. Everything else is brand new. So that is it finally for this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Until next time, have a good one.